Remember, don't pre-order. That's the sentiment that essentially stemmed from Battlefield after, Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 2042. And I believe it was like well before that movement was pretty solid. But Battlefield is kind of where it stemmed from, and also going back to even Battlefront 2 from there. But someone by the name of Chief Among Them uploaded a video, and he has 369 subscribers. Speaking of which, I'm trying to get Ink TV to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're at like 62,000 right now. If you're watching this on Ink TV, subscribe. Do it. I dare you. But the video's got 34,000 views in 2 days, and the no pre-order phenomena. I think this one's going to be pretty interesting, so let's dive into it. Take a bite out of it.
Remember, guys, no pre-order. We've been hearing it across the board, championed by Battlefield players burnt across the globe. But will it have...
So that's the craziest thing, right? And this, hear me out. I think this is one of the reasons why Battlefield 6 is blowing up so much at the moment. I think Battlefield players who've played Battlefield this whole time and are waiting for this game are skeptical. I think you have a whole bunch of Call of Duty players and other first-person shooter players who maybe didn't play 2042, who maybe didn't play Battlefield 5, but see this and say, this is what I wanted from Call of Duty, or insert other game's name. And they're the ones that are excited for it. They'll be the ones pre-ordering because they haven't been burnt from Battlefield like Battlefield players have.
The effect we hope, or are the deluxe packages already being chomped up? Pre-order purchases blitzing with overwhelming force. Honestly, the money's rolling in as we speak.
It was a damn good trailer. Can we just all agree with that?
It's not the functionality of a product that sells. It's the feeling. Even I and many other skeptical...
That statement is dope. It's not the functionality that sells, it's the feeling. That is so true. Like if you watch a trailer or you see a game and it feels like, oh yeah, I like that, you're going to play it. Even if it like doesn't work properly. I like that statement.
We're looking at Battlefield 6 trying to hide the drool pooling at the corners of our mouths. That trailer, the uncensored break stuff by Limp Bizkit, come on, man.
Great choice for a song.
You don't have to be Gen Z or early millennial to get barred up over that almost pornographic multiplayer trailer.
I mean, definitely not.
This is precisely why this game is selling hard right now. That and the seemingly unfair...
Battlefield 6 already #1 selling Steam as pre-orders flood in. Interesting.
...nature of EA against the face of all the leaks put out.
I am attacking myself with a throat punch. Here it comes. Block.
There's a treasure trove of stuff to watch. EA gobbling up all the good faith built on their leniency. The problem is...
I haven't seen a game with this much hype since Modern Warfare 2019, I don't think. Like the pre-launch of that game. Like this game, like, I'm like, for example, like this person, 369 subscribers, 34,000 views. That doesn't happen unless there's a shit ton of hype behind a game.
We've seen this before.
We have seen this before.
EA DICE's marketing is top notch. They know how to sell the feeling, and that's what great salesmen do. People will break en masse at the sheer spectacle of the feeling around Battlefield 6 currently. Don't feel bad if you're one of them. It's only natural.
By the way, I have now played 2 Battlefield campaigns recently. Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. And I just wanted to talk about this really quick. Battlefield 3 was incredible. And not only was it just like a good campaign, it was like a top tier campaign. Really great story being told there. And then I played Battlefield 4 and it was buggy and the story kind of sucked. So I could see Battlefield 6 going 2 ways. And apparently, well, people keep saying that we've had a story trailer for Battlefield 6. We haven't. That first trailer, if you actually go back and look at it, almost all of that is from multiplayer. Now, there is segments that I think are from campaign. And yeah, I need to play Bad Company 1 and 2, and I need to play Hardline, and probably Battlefield 1. I don't know about Battlefield 5, though. But we'll get through all of that eventually. We got months to launch, so... I don't know where it's going to go with Battlefield 6. Anyway.
So for this game that is looking so incredibly on point, seeming so much like EA DICE have listened to their player base and what they want, what is this resistance, this reticence to give in, to not pre-order? It's not the physical action of pre-ordering that's the problem, it's people's feelings that have been hurt. What we need to understand is that Battlefield for many has been like a good friend, a loved franchise to many generations. Harkening back to Battlefield Vietnam, I remember walking into Harvey Norman
So my first Battlefield game I played was Battlefield 1942. Played it on PC very early on. Back when I was playing like Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 2 on PC. Like back in the orange box. If you know what the orange box is, you know what I'm talking about.
electronics store in Australia. There was a PC setup with Battlefield Vietnam on it. The full game. Just jump in and play. I've never experienced anything quite like it. At the sprightly young age of 15, my mind was blown. The scale, the grit, the call to objective, seeing helicopters load up with teammates, real people playing the game alongside me, the rockets flying. Man, it was magical. The real journey for me, interestingly, started with Battlefield 2142.
I didn't like this game. So this was, I think, was the second one I played after 1942, and I just couldn't get into it.
And like nothing I'd ever seen. It taught me a thing or two about leadership. Those days you could have a squad and give it a name. I gave it the name Burrito. This gave rise to my new username, Chief Burrito.
Love it. For now on, he needs to change his name to Chief Burrito instead of Chief Among Them. I'm just saying.
Imagine such great upset for all who played and loved 2142, the potential for 2042. If only by name alone could have hinted at a return to that time. Could this be the game which gives strong precedent to the events of 2142? Would it play like 2142? Nothing. It was just a name. Supposedly there are some story links relatively linking the events of 2142, 2042.
Yeah, so there's links, I guess, linking to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and we were talking on stream yesterday. You guys want me to try to do a story video connecting 2042. That one might take some research.
But they were drowned out by what can only be classed as complete rubbish. They stole
What
from
clip
us
was
the
that?
feeling of Battlefield. They stole our sense of purpose in classes to become strange, wacky characters.
That was fun.
His squad is looking sharp.
With all of us? How can we lose?
They stole our impactful feeling, going for a sort of floaty, weird, mostly unsatisfying arcade game. The list goes on. 2042's marketing succeeded in making us feel like we were safe. The beta felt good, but something was always...
Am I wrong when from what I remember, the beta was a mess for that game? Am I wrong?
off. Come the release of 2042, our souls were crushed.
Good hit, Greg. Really good.
I'm sorry, I don't play video games that lie to me, you know? I mean, I just don't participate in that. I don't believe in it.
You are correct.
Hoverfield 2040 hovercraft!
I remember this clip.
This might not apply to all and could cause polarity of opinion for those who happen to enjoy it, but it would seem a more objective reality that the Battlefield fans, this game was an insult beyond insult to the people that matter, the original target audience. So we go back to a better time when things were great. We would feel the satisfaction of doing our part on the battlefield. We felt the impact and fire. We yearned to feel those things again, delivered to us by the only people with the capacity to do so in a future title. It's really no surprise that the sales of pre-orders are going absolutely busters at the moment. What's been delivered thus far cinematically and more plainly through gameplay content we have an abundance of, things are looking incredibly good.
So you remember what I said when we saw the early playtest, when we watched like the reveal? I said that everyone who's playing there is playing on they're on LAN essentially, and they're playing on machines that are designed to play this game. We won't know. I'm guaranteeing you, like, the servers go live at 4 a.m. on Thursday, and the only 2 days I'm going to be able to play this week are Thursday and Sunday. I have family stuff. So I'm going to be playing at 4 a.m. on Thursday and probably most of the day. I do not have much faith in the servers. If they pull it off and it feels good, that's huge for them, but we'll see.
I join the masses in agreeing this Battlefield title is ticking all the boxes, provided this beta goes off like an atomic bomb. And I mean, let's face it, for Battlefield this time around, it absolutely has to. Then more and more people are going to break their vows of pre-order celibacy. It's entirely up to the individual to choose how they spend their money, and they absolutely will. And the incredible wave of comments and voices strictly against giving this company money before they have actually proven themselves is there has been many missteps by the infamously worst company in the world. Funny that many get the opinion that these games are just being built by decisions at a long table full of suits and stakeholders who want their stonks to moonshot. Giving what the players want is effectively the best route to maximising sales and keeping people happy with your product, yes? Regular, faceless soldiers, grunts on the front lines. They're dying anyway. No need to give them zany characteristics and backstories. More teamwork-oriented play surrounding the maps and the class-based system officially returning. Moments made and earned through the gameplay in Battlefield. There's a tornado. Weapons feeling more purpose-built and differentiated. No Nicki Minaj, Beavis and Butthead, no goofy...
I love that they literally said no Nicki Minaj. Like, that was an actual quote from one of the devs.
Goobers boinking around, throwing neon-flavored bullets.
Yeah, this is...
It's
like, is it not
and
embarrassing?
Everyone's laughing at you, not with you.
Yeah.
In a nutshell, Battlefield 3 and 4 is the best reference for what has been desperately wanted. And it's looking a lot like Battlefield 6 fleshes out that feeling. Finally scratching that itch that's been buggering everyone for so long now. According to Tactical Brit, there were real flesh and blood testers, players involved in giving veteran feedback from as early as the start of this year, possibly longer. This is great to hear and lends directly to the belief that they're truly tapping in and gathering info on what the players want. Not the Battle Royale, not the Portal stuff, not the extra fluff.
So that's exactly it, right? There is the extra fluff, right? There is the Portal. There is the Battle Royale. And I am really worried the game is going to launch. They're going to pull a Call of Duty where the game launches and people have a really, really good sentiment. And they're like, okay, this is good. This is what we wanted. And then they release Battle Royale. All their focus goes to Battle Royale. Everyone's sick of Battle Royale. And then they drop the ball. That's what happened with Call of Duty this year. Like, look at Black Ops 6. Things were going well. They released Area 99. They introduced everything to Warzone, and everyone hated it. Game goes downhill real fast.
That's cool, but it's the core of the game that needs all eyes on. And
Agreed.
Full attention from release and through the life cycle. There's no point trying to be something that you're not. In the end, sorry to say, to all those ready to die on that hill to prevent people from pulling out their wallet, there's no stopping this train. There's multiple generations of people who have memories around this franchise and they want to feel again, renewed in a new title. The promise of Battlefield 6 is so deliciously and irresistibly right in front of everyone, in a way we've honestly never seen before. Not only have the old timers been made to feel that this is it, we're going back, baby. Gamers at large are frothing at the spectacle and sold on this likely being the next big game. To not be there when the bomb drops and the boots hit the ground is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. People are not going to want to miss that. We wait with bated breath to feel in this new game.
This video is well put together.
In love with Battlefield.
Oh, weird ending. Just kind of ended.
Feel in this new...
Okay. Great video. I think great points. It's like the reason why people are pre-ordering is because they want to. It's based off of feel. It's not based off of actual, like, I've played it, I enjoyed it, which blue ball ending. I don't know. I'm curious after the beta what the sentiment of this game is, because the hype is pretty much as high as hype can get for a game right now. If they pull off the beta, they're putting 4 maps into the beta. We know that there's 9 maps at launch. My guess is they put in Operation Firestorm. I might have that name wrong. In weekend 2. I'm guessing they do that. But I could be wrong. But then 5 of 9 maps have been shown. Probably most of the weapons have been shown. That's pretty much the game we're going to be getting at launch. Plus campaign, right? And after playing Battlefield 4, I'm very much so questioning whether they will pull off a good campaign. If I just played Battlefield 3, I'd be purely hyped for it. And polish is the real question. I think the beta is going to feel pretty polished. The only thing I'm questioning is the servers. But we'll see. We will see. We're really not far away from it. That is the good news. But I don't know. The remember don't pre-order thing is hilarious now that it's literally not out and it's the #1 selling game on Steam. Kind of funny.